Heroes Battlegrounds, seen as probably one of the best, if not the best, Battlegrounds game out there right now. Unfortunately, every game has their issues. And issues it has. Hey everybody, my name's Crystal. Today I'm here to explain, and kind of rant about something that I've been wanting to talk about for a while. As you guys can see, I currently have 3,000 kills in this game. Reminder, that is not a lot. It may seem like a lot, but it really isn't. I played this game for months, and I only have 3k, compared to if I was actually playing it like I cared, I'd probably have like 10k, but I don't play this game like that for obvious reasons. Anyway, so allow us to sit down and have a chat about this game, and honestly just what it is as a whole. For starters, let's talk about the game itself. This is a Battlegrounds game, so right off the bat, it's gonna have some problems. Unfortunately, the Battlegrounds genre is just really full of this kind of issue that I'm going to talk about. What is that issue you're talking about? The community. Oh boy, where do I even begin with this game's community, dude? Now, obviously, when you think of a community of a My Hero Academia fan game, you don't really think, you would automatically think it's going to be bad. And you're correct. However, it's not really bad in the way you would think it would be. It's bad for a completely different reason, weirdly enough. And that's because it's toxic. Very toxic. To all those leaderboard players out there who actually do understand what this game's like, y'all have made videos about it, y'all have came out about it, this game's community has problems. Now first, let me start off by saying I'm not here to hate on anyone, and I strongly suggest not hating or harassing anybody I mention in this video, from the small amount of people I'm gonna mention. Mainly some of them are in my other videos you've probably seen before, and just don't go harass people. They still have their own life going on. I'm sure they probably do other things as well, other than being an asshole online. On the topic of being an asshole, it brings me to my first point. I don't get it, but this game's community just has problems with ego and toxicity, and it's really weird, because I mean, surprise, surprise, this is a Roblox game. It does nothing for you. It may be fun, but my main problem is, why do you gotta go on and be like this to other people and ruin the fun for them just so you can have fun? My point is, if you need to ruin other people's day and be a toxic asshole to enjoy yourself, then you seriously need to seek something and find something better to be doing, because I think you might have problems. As for my experience with it, allow me to introduce you to the one thing that really showed me. I already knew, from a player's perspective and from my personal favorite, the content creator's perspective. Recording this game is almost impossible sometimes. And it's not even because of things you would think. Oh, not good servers, you know. It is not even because of that. It is because of the people. It is only because of the people. So you guys do not understand the amount of times I have to go into a server and I go and try to get footage, and the first thing I see is a bunch of people huddled up, and you know, you attack one of them and you're gonna get jumped. That's not even the least of my concerns. The most I'm trying to talk about right now is actually what happened while I've been trying to record Shig today. My point is, look at the footage I'm about to show you here. As you can see, I'm playing the game normally, just trying to have fun. I'm with a friend of mine because this game is literally impossible to play without having someone in your server ready to help you if something happens. Because the amount of people that will get mad or just jump you just so I feel like it is just, it's concerning almost. These groups of people are the ones I specifically want to talk about more than anything. These types of people are what I like to call people who need to get outside. Listen, I have 3,000 kills in this game. I consider that a lot, and it is a lot. I play this game a lot. I have like maybe 200 something hours on this game. I don't really know for sure. I don't look at it very often, and I don't really play this game all that much anymore. When I first played it, I thought it was great, but that's only because I had protection from a leaderboard player to help me get rid of these people, because they're just everywhere, like some kind of freaking plaque or something, bro. They're just everywhere in this game. They're like an infection. So, what kind of people am I talking about? Are you asking? Like I said, egotistical and toxic people. That's not a surprise from the Battlegrounds game genre. In fact, it's not even a surprise for the internet as a whole. But what I want to address is mainly this game, because this game has it literally everywhere. It's honestly sad to see such an amazing game get drawn down by its community. And the thing is, I'm pretty sure the staff is very well aware of their community's problems and are probably trying to do something about it. But I'm an old game dev. I don't really make games like this, but I can assure you, trying to keep a toxicity out of your own community is way harder than it looks, and they already work really, really hard in this game. So it's understandable that they can't really fix every single issue brought to them. My point is, me and you, watching this video, we need to do better, guys, come on. Like, I'm speaking on behalf of the entire Heroes Battlegrounds community when I say this. We need to be doing better, guys. Just because you might not like someone, or whatever reason you have to be the way you are, does not mean you have to be it all the time. You do not have to be an asshole all the time. And this is speaking with someone who's never really an asshole. Alright? My point is, I just don't see why y'all gotta take it so seriously. Like, literally just earlier I was recording Shigaraki, trying to play the game, and somebody tries to jump my friend while he's in the middle of a fight. So I go and I try to stop him, and because of ping and playing Shigaraki, I ended up losing because I got sustained V2. I didn't really care. I just went away. Eventually, I went back and see if I could beat him again. Beat him for real this time, since I got a massive ping spike. That's another problem with this game, but not the one I'm mentioning here. The lag is a completely different story. But point is, I can't even just play the game without somebody being mad or just being toxic for no reason. Like, the first thing that this dude said to me, reminder, I had not said a single word. I do not speak in chat very often. Like, very rarely do I speak in chat. And the first thing that he says is about my kill count. Reminder, this is a guy with 700 kills who is most definitely an ult account. So you're telling me that someone who's an ult account, because I guarantee you a 700 kill player does not know all the Stain V2 combo extends and the Shoto counter. I guarantee you they do not know how to play this game like that. And I know this because I was at that level at one point. Literally the first thing he said was how I'm apparently bad for 3k kills. Reminder that he said 3k. That's not a leaderboard player, not even close to a leaderboard player. I am literally at the kill count of just an average player of this game. I don't know why people think that my kills mean anything. I play this game casually, nothing else. I don't know why you automatically assume I need to be the best player ever when you fight me or something. But again, leading back to the ego problems. And it gets worse because this server I was in, you try to fight back. You try to do something. Try to say something. Or say, oh, okay, maybe you need to do something with your life or something. I don't even know, dude. I can't get my words out. I lose brain cells trying to figure out why these people do the shit they do. I really do. It is ridiculous. Like, then again, I am a lot older, so it probably makes a lot more sense that I'm not as, hostile and weird as everybody else because I'm a fucking adult. Which honestly leads me to another problem. Is this game just young kids that think that they can say whatever they want or do whatever they want? No, in fact, Heroes has a lot of older people. A lot of leaderboard players actually have jobs and stuff, and I know this from experience because I'm friends with one. And he's a prime example of what this game's community should be like. He doesn't speak much, he's not really that toxic, he just plays the game and enjoys it. I don't know why it's so hard for all y'all to get that correct. Seriously, back to what I said earlier, just because you want to be an asshole one time does not mean you need to be it forever. Like, it doesn't hurt just to even show a little bit of kindness, but of course, this is the Heroes community, they do not give a shit. And my words to you is, find something better to do with yourself. Yep, I said it. Sure, that sounds toxic, but I'm done. Y'all genuinely need to find something better to be doing with your life. If you're on a Roblox game being toxic over literal Legos, then you might need to go find a new hobby, because this is just sad. So yeah, that leads me to now. What do I think about the Heroes community? It's horrible, and it always will be probably, unless they change, and they're never going to. So, my word to you is, let's try to put a stop to this. Obviously, I'm not going to start a whole server for this. Maybe I will in the future, who knows. But me and you, watching this video, I want you to try to be as positive. Be positive. Even if you're one of the people who's toxic watching this video, it doesn't hurt to try to be at least a little bit better, alright? As I said, you guys don't need to be like this forever. It doesn't need to be this way. It's just a game at the end of the day. You don't need to take it so seriously. That's all I gotta say. And hopefully I can get the shig recording at some point, but it makes it literally impossible to play this game sometimes, especially when the toxic person I'm fighting, just trying to beat because I keep getting ping spikes, decides to randomly jump me because I'm too good for you. You seriously need to get a life. And the fact that I actually offered to call up people because y'all wanted to jump me, and y'all all glazed and meat read each other instantly, saying, oh, call up people, we'll call up people. Y'all need to stop acting like you're innocent, alright? In the real world, this shit is literally split a second, not even, half a second away from you getting smacked right across your face. This shit will not slide in the real world. Y'all need to mature. It's just how it is. Y'all need to learn to grow up. It genuinely, and I'm speaking from experience, I had to learn everything in my life the hard way, okay? Obviously, I'm not gonna go into my lore because that's not something I should do on YouTube, but I'm telling you this from experience. Y'all need to find something to do with yourself. I did it, and look at me now. I don't even really play the game much. I don't play any games much anymore because I have a life and I have things I like to do. I have people I like to talk to. I like being nice to people and showing them that they can do things without ruining their day and making them feel like they're just fucking worthless. So yeah, that's about it for this video. Sorry for going on a rant. Just felt like this is a video I should make because I guarantee you I'm not the only one who feels this way. I've seen other villains say this. I've seen other YouTubers say this. This game and every Battlegrounds game I've seen, you guys need to do something with your life. I'm genuinely speaking from experience. That's all I have to say. And I hope you guys do some nice things with your life. And may God be with you all, because some of you really need it, apparently. Goodbye.
I'm out of it.